Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name is Colleen, and a couple weeks ago I shared with you one of my grocery saving tips, which I'll admit is nothing revolutionary, but it is a habit you have to get into. So before I go shopping, I look at everything I have in my pantry, in my fridge, in my freezer, see what I have a lot of, see what needs to be used, and I meal plan around that. Now, I don't just do that for my grocery shopping trips. Every week, my in-laws get together for a weekly breakfast to kind of give everyone a chance to connect, see what's going on, and see each other at least once a week. So this past weekend was my turn, and I'm holding off going grocery shopping because we're coming up to the end of the month and we are going to be house sitting for someone over our fall break, so I don't want a bunch of new stuff in the house. So I went through my pantry, my fridge, my freezer to see what we have. So let's jump on in and see what I was able to scrounge up to feed 14 people. It is my turn to make brunch for my in-laws this weekend. So I am looking to see what I can use, and I want to say I have frozen bread in here. So the bread I thought I have, I guess I got rid of, but I have these burger buns and some of these bread ends. I have some frozen bananas that I could make some like muffins out of or something. And then I have this sausage links. I wasn't a huge fan, but I have this like giant bag. So sausage, maybe a French toast bake, maybe banana waffles, banana muffins. I don't know. I will figure it out, but we got to use these bananas. So there's going to be a few more people. And I found these in my freezer. These are just some frozen blueberries. And these are actually, I had a whole bunch of lemons. So I juiced them and froze them in little ice cube trays. So I think we're going to make some lemon blueberry muffins. I found these potatoes in my cupboard. They still look pretty good. I'm going to just cook these, just roast them up, so tomorrow I can just pop them in the air fryer. Now I have scrubbed and cubed up my potatoes. I'm going to season them with these seasonings, and I put a little bit of olive oil on them. These are how they're looking. We're gonna bake for about 30 minutes in a 400-degree oven. Now these are all the breads I pulled from my freezer. Is this the bread that someone who is intentionally making French toast would use? No. But it's the bread I have, and French toast was made from stale old bread, so this will be just fine. We are going to make a sauce. So we have a cup of brown sugar, a stick of butter, and we're going to use 2 tablespoons of maple syrup. So I've melted my butter, I've got a cup of brown sugar. I'm going to mix this up and then add our maple syrup. Add in your 2 tablespoons maple syrup. We are going to get together our wet mixture. I have 5 eggs. I'm going to do 2 cups between heavy whipping cream and, if I need, whole milk, some vanilla, and some cinnamon. So with all the bread, I'm just cutting it into little bite-sized cubes. And then once we do, we're just going to put it on into our mixture. We're going to make sure they all get fully coated. We want to make sure all of the bread gets nice and coated into our egg mixture. We have our sprayed 9x13 with that caramel mix, I guess. And we're just going to put this on top. All right, so we have our caramel layer, all of our bread on top. And we're going to cover and put in the fridge overnight. It's the next morning. Let your mixture come to room temp. Bake at 350 for 30 minutes till golden. We are going to mix all of our dry ingredients together. I have 6 tablespoons of softened butter, 3/4 cup sugar. We are going to cream them together. Our butter and sugar have combined. We are going to add some wet ingredients. We are going to add 2 room temp eggs, 1/2 cup of sour cream or Greek yogurt. This is 1.5 teaspoons of vanilla and 3 tablespoons milk. Now that's all mixed together, we're going to add in our dry ingredients and 3 tablespoons lemon juice. I have 1.5 cups of frozen blueberries. we are going to fold it in to our mixture. We're going to work on our topping. I have 2 tablespoons melted butter, a 1/3 cup flour, 2 tablespoons brown sugar, and if you had lemon zest, you'd add it here. Our muffins are done. We're gonna bake at 450 for 5 minutes and then drop to 350 for 18. So I'm not quite sure what happened here, but I did check, they are fully baked. We've got our French toast. We have our bad looking muffins. We have some potatoes. We have our sausage cooking over here. And then just in case, we've got some cereal and some fruit. This is all that's left. So everything was a really big hit.